Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Excel with UT. So today again we are going to talk about another formula from the sum family, and the formula for today would be sum product. Now sum product is a very powerful formula which can do all the tasks which we used to do from SUMIF, COUNTIF, and even what functions like index and match used to do. Okay, so it's a very powerful formula, and we're going to cover the formula in a series of videos ranging from basic to few of the advanced tasks that we see. Okay, so sum product, what it does. So the formula products the corresponding values in different arrays and then sums the result. So that's what precisely what the formula does. So this formula becomes very useful when especially we are working with large arrays and large range, and we are working on the attribute, some kind of attributes which are arrived from multiplication of different values. Okay. Now, for example, see a scenario below. We are talking about the total sales, or which is also called the total revenue. So this total sales or total revenue is, as we know, a product of the price of the product as well as the total number of products that have been sold. So for the attribute like total sales, we can see there is a product happening giving the result. Okay, so such kind of scenarios, it's very useful to use formulas like sum product, and we will see how we can do it on the data. Okay, so let's jump on to the data. So see here, we have the monthly sales used who have sold in certain number of quantities of cell phone of different companies. Okay, so if I show you, we have the month, company, the employee, the price, and the quantity columns. If somebody wants to know the revenue of each employee, so how do we do it? We will select the price of each employee. We'll multiply it with the quantity. We get the result. Now we can copy the same to all the cells, and this is how we get the revenue for each employee. So if we need to sum it up, we can do a simple sum. Select the column, say enter, and this is what we get. Okay. Now we have manually taken the revenue here, so this can be avoided if you use the formula sum product, and the formula will do all the tasks at one go. So we'll select. So I'll show you. We'll select the formula sum product. I'll open the formula. Usual request in the formulas are arrays. Okay, so you can see it requests array 1, array 2. There are more than one arrays which we can put it as a condition here. Okay, so presently we just need the revenue, which can be derived from the price and the quantity. We'll select the price column, comma, we'll select the quantity column. We'll close the bracket, say enter, and see we have achieved the same result which we achieved manually. Okay. Now just remember, since we are working on the arrays, which what it does, it basically multiplies cell by cell and then sums up the result. Okay. So therefore, the selection of the arrays has to be of similar size. We cannot use an array with different sizes. The formula will not operate properly. Okay. So this is the main working of sum product here. Now, just if you can observe, when we saw the attributes in the formula, the regular format says comma between the arrays. Okay. But what I like to do is a star function between the two. But what I like to do is the star function between the formula, and why I choose to do so, we will tell you in a minute, but it will give you the same result that you can see. Okay. Now let's move to the special condition here using sum product with a condition. Okay. Now this is a special arrangement in sum product wherein not only we can multiply values in different arrays, we can also do a selective multiplication of values in an array. Okay, when I say selective multiplication, I mean you can choose values from the arrays which you want to multiply with consecutive arrays. How do we do it? With the magic wildcard. Okay, so let's see the special condition here. The second condition here asks the total quantity which has been sold by the employee Jack. So the condition is Jack here. Okay. Now, if we want to take the quantity, we will do some product. We will do some product. We will open the formula and we'll select the employees. We'll say equal to the condition. Now, remember, this is a special arrangement of the formula. And for this to work properly, it's very important to use the brackets. Okay. So let's use some product. I'll do some product. I'll select the employee. I'll say equal to. We'll take the condition Jack. Now, just for example, if I choose the regular format of the formula and directly choose the quantity, I'll close the formula. It has given me 0. Now, the reason why it has given me 0, you'll have to understand how the formula works here. Okay. It's going into the array of employee and checking each cell one by one. If the first cell equals to Jack, it says true. If the second cell equals to Jack, it again says true. Otherwise, it says false. So it converts the value in the array in the form of true and false. Okay. And when we choose the regular format along with the special arrangement, the second quantity becomes a numeric and the first array becomes in a form of true and false. So the formula has given me 0. But in this case, now if I choose the special condition star and I give another bracket for quantity as an array, I close it, I'll put another bracket just to be conscious of the number of brackets that we've used. I'll say enter and you see the result at 64. Let us just check if we got this correct results. So for Jack, if I total the quantity 34, 30, 64, that's the total quantity. Okay, so that's how we've got the correct results by using star. Now, similarly, if you want to find the revenue for Jack, we will again do some product. Okay, we'll choose the array for employee. I'll take the condition equal to condition. I'll close this value in a special bracket and open another bracket in the starting. Now I want to separately take the array of price and quantity. So I can separately take that. I'll do multiplication and I'll take the array of price. Again, I'll do multiplication. I'll take the array of quantity. I will close the formula with a double bracket. And you see, this is the result. Okay. So now, so this is how we use the sum product formula. We selectively take values from the arrays and multiply it. Okay. So we're going to see more advanced version and examples of sum product in the coming videos. Let me know in the comment section if you like the video. Meet you soon in the next video. Thank you.